ready to save his buddies. But it's top lane where another movement in. Febby smoked up with a couple of little juicy creeps, and Moonmeander takes a couple of slams to the face. That's your first blood. Swiped down by MP. Juggernaut with a pointing crit already.
Although I'm not sure if Duba has checked it out or not.
Moonmeander's moving back and forth as well. Keeping his boards out to try and scout, but it's mid lane where we've got the Astral down onto QO. He can Spirit Siphon away. The damage output from the Arcane Orb is good, but is it going to be good enough? It looks like QO might just drop here with a dive. Miracle going deep, but the Fairy Fire keeps QO alive. The Salve through as well. He's healing up, but it's not going to save him. Miracle with the help of crit.
But the fact that Miracle's going to get huge. Try to set up for Chronos on him, get some kills later on, but for now, just try to slow down the safe lane.
Where are you going, Crystal Maiden? Not anywhere fast. Fly. He will tank the gank. I mean, no tail, maybe not under imminent danger of dying to these guys coming in.
Q is going to rotate down, and this should definitely signal the tier 1 tower push. I doubt OG respond to this. Moon's not quite level 6. The Wisp isn't 6 yet. They do have 2 Ps on both their heroes though.
You have an OD who's just hit level 6 and he's got a TP, you're right, but no tail, just being dived onto this tower, and I don't think there's any retreat from that. Good Earth Spike will catch him, and Exorcism out from QO will indicate that they'll try and chip away at this tier 1, if not just take it straight up. You do have to deal with the glyph though, and in the meantime, what value is OG getting across the map? In fact, getting value on top lane with the roar onto MP Juggernaut. Oh man, without the rest of your team available, easy pickings for OG, and they'll go for the trade-off here, looking for...
That's mainly for the laning phase, or when you can go for the quick pickoffs on a single mid-hero or something like that, but looks like that is what they're going to go for, is No-Tail's going to get gone on. Dubu's going to get stunned first. Doesn't feel like they'll have to follow up. He gets the stun though.
No-Tail, Hex as well, slashes through, and No-Tail dropping low though. Little Froggy will get dropped.
And those are consecutive deaths by him. And he have the angle as Moonmeander, he's coming in, he's got the roar. The vision game too with the Hawk, double bore setup.
They're looking for the Chrono from Forev though. I don't know if they go aggressively with this or if they try and defensively Chronosphere on the back end. They'll spot out Miracle, and he's just going to run himself up to the high ground. MP wants to try and battle through. Forev fakes out the Chronosphere, but he's not going to push it out just yet. With Miracle trapped in it solo, the rest of OG, they can position perfectly to take out Dubu, and now look for more. Febby roared, and that should be quick kills in succession as 5 versus 5 mid lane. What's going on here? Do the other lanes not exist, or is it just making the most out of the situation for both teams?
Just trying to see if they could sneak a free tier 1 tower, but...
Oh, QO.
Oh, he's gonna go down. They've got him completely surrounded.
Crypt Swarm from the trees gives away his position, and No-Tail slams him to the ground. Realizing the predicament that they're kind of in, you know, the early game lane pressure that they've really necessarily wanted
this would be
to
a big
get.
Kill for them though.
Astral is already used, and I think Miracle is just going to get caught straight up. The 4-man rotation in, Miracle just gets drained out by QO. Smashed down by Forev. Yeah, we saw it a fair amount from Ditira back in the day. He assembles his helm, goes back for the armlet, rebuilds it up, but it's QO that's found Moonmeander, the roar back onto him, but Forev is here. Damage output's pretty damn good though from Moon with these Necrorenas battling away at QO, and the relocate comes in with crit and No-Tail. They slam down the DP, and the Astral saves up the Beastmaster. OG, even with the big old Earth Spike out from Dubu, I don't think they're going to be able to keep themselves alive. MP just being chased out. Sven slowed with a good enchant from Febby though. Well, at least get the Juggernaut out of dodge. Go back to farming, or in fact, as they're pinging out with, oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, nice rune. Good rune, mates. Get yourself into that Roche pit. Or are they going to try and bait it? Febby. Down onto the low ground, into the river of death and destruction. And he just ceases to exist.
Miracle is hitting way too hard at this phase of the game right now. They have almost nothing that can really deal with him here as MVP. They want to look for it, and they're just making...
Oh, they can see Forev.
A bit of a nuisance as Forev is stuck up here.
Oh, we can jump.
But he's completely out of mana.
The clip's not gonna hit, but Dubu dealing with the gold strength. Sven No-Tail is walked up alone, but Fly with the frostbite. Forev jumps across. And there's Sven looking to batter into and beat down the poor little Faceless Void, but they've changed targets. They've seen a juicier prospect is Dubu's Lion. And the squishy poor little guy. Not going to retreat, but this does delay Roshan. It means the OG don't have a clear and easy avenue to take the Aegis.
Yeah.
Hunting. Especially when you've got, you know, the steroids behind the Sven, the God Strength, the Wisp, increasing that attack speed more and more. MVP, QO. Yeah, you're in trouble, Bennett. Oh, no, they're relocating as well, and QO, no chance. No chance at all. position here to try and snipe and steal, maybe even win a team fight with a smoke over from Wisp and Sven. They're trying to buy themselves more time, but I think Moonmeander has to make a move in sooner rather than later. I don't know, do they want to fight as soon as Roshan's dead because they're going to walk in with Warcry forward, Duke caught with a stun, but the Chrono catches 3. They've got no tail going to fly, all both held in, and on the back end, Miracle ripped to shreds by Bebby's impetus damage. But now you look at the actual status of the fight and MVP, what do they have left to give? There's no exorcism, there's no damage out, but it's just Bebby on the front line. The QO, Aegis is gone, and OG haven't lost a soul. They'll chase him down and take him out, and QO, the DP, 3 hit into oblivion. OG, even through the Aegis of the Immortal, even after Roshan is taken by MVP.
Absolutely needs to work out for them here.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you look at QO 2-5-0. His Yule Scepter is a pipe dream at this point. They'll run into Sven and... Oh, no, they'll find crit first. Thanks for the Whisper. Turned into a frog, but no tail from the high ground. MP. Oh, my God. Look at his HP drop. He'll drop the healing ward out to try and save himself up. But QO... Oh, no. Not like this. Crystal Maiden from the high ground and Bebby way below the low ground as the grave is dug. And yeah, stunned. Actually, Dubu tries to TP out, but no tail. He's there again, ready and waiting with a double kill for Sven. Juggernaut, MP, he finds himself a DD rune, but the only thing he can do with that is farm away jungle creep.
What a turnaround game for them.
The Hawk Vision, they've seen something's afoot. And QO, he's going to have no feet left in a second. There's Miracle! Dear Lord, the damage output from this guy. Atos, Blink, drop. Or Sven spots him even, but it's high ground time. 20 minutes in Blitz. And OG, they're ready to take it to tier 3.
Yeah, they don't have the glyph available on the side of MVP, but it looks like they do want to fight. They've got to be careful though, and they're looking for the initiation.
He wasted his time walking, even with the Earth Spike. The Roar out already. The buyback from Faceless Void. Forev. Do you want to rejoin this battle? There's no initiation. OG, the quick retreat. They know exactly what's up. They don't want to get caught by a 4-man Chrono. And No Tail's God Strength is going to wear off in about 6 or 7 seconds time. I'm guessing even without God Strength, he's still feeling pretty good here as OG. No Roar either, but you've got OD with the Wisp and that Sanity's Eclipse. Blink Dodge Impetus. Bebby. Dragon Lance is ready. And even he, Agnum Scepter, get a good chrono, because looking at MVP, the majority of the damage it feels like comes from that Enchantress. But with the Astral forward, Bebby slowed down by the Rod of Atos as well. OG a little bit tentative here with initiating onto an Enchantress, not knowing exactly where MVP are, but he still jumps forward. Miracle. Oh man, Fly gets his freezing field cancelled out, and Miracle actually dropping very low, but they've still got the sustain to keep him alive with the static clips as well. Even his damage not enough. Miracle saved on 100 HP, and OG clean up 3, and GG's called straight up Blitz 22-5, and OG say, you know what, game number 1, well, that's a gimme. You can have that. Game
number 2, that was such a clean victory by them. This time it was them